Hey guys, hope everyone's doing well. It is 11:45. Just been chilling out, coloured my hair this morning and just sat here getting myself sorted out. Ashley's chilling out in her room. She has Roxy. Pete's over at the school doing makeup days. I haven't heard from him, so that must mean that kids are coming through. Otherwise I'm sure he would have called or something by now. I don't know what room he's set up in. It might be the room that we're going to be doing senior portraits in. She's going to do videos today and edit videos. We're not planning on going out at all, so I'm going to stay. Just got a tank top and shorts on, as long as nobody comes to the door. I'm alright, because these are the shorts I usually wear to bed. So I'm all clean and sparkly and showered and perfumed up and nowhere to go. But that's okay. I didn't really want to go anywhere today. Did we? And it's beautiful. It's going to be another hot one, they said, mid 80s for fall. But tomorrow is supposed to be fall-like. It's supposed to drop to low 60s, which will be awesome for the football. Because there's nothing like sitting on metal bleachers in 90-degree weather watching a fall winter sport, you know. So we're going to go to Target, have a mooch, right? We decided we wanted to get out of the house for a little while. Coffee. Pete came home, then he left again to go do a track meet. And he's coming home again, and then he's going out to do pep rally tonight.
Cross-country runner, the top football player, top cheerleader.
Yeah.
It's like Miss Spirit or something.
That's right.
We don't have prom queen, king. We don't have homecoming king, queen. It's weird.
Yeah.
It's not like the movies.
No.
This is just any song that's gonna come up next.
Love it.
Tokyo Drift, not that one.
Oh.
This one, the one she was singing from Fast and the Furious.
Oh. So we have Halloween over here, Halloween here, tiny bit of Christmas up here.
I was like, oh my god, who's it gonna be? Roxy.
Actually, that is cute.
And then like, oh my god, Roxy can be on.
It's too big for her, isn't it?
We get her size. And then, like,
she could be a hot
like
dog.
6 of these.
Yeah. Okay, we've decided on KFC for dinner. Look at all that. Good old Friday night traffic. Do you see that, guys? He just decided at the last minute he was coming over.
Hate trucks.
They really think they own the road.
Truck drivers suck.
Where's his license plate? Doofus.
And they all have their headphones in.
Yeah.
How can you be driving with your headphones?
Okay, a little KFC for dinner, and I love my ranch dressing with my chicken. And Christmas with the Cranks. And there's my Taste Be Simple box that just arrived. And Ashley's got the candle going. Who are you texting?
Adding a picture on Instagram.
Everyone like Ashley's hair? She darkened hers today too.
Fall, winter.
Fall winter look. Gotta love Christmas with the Cranks. Ashley's making Halloween cookies. And we're watching Christmas movies. I hope you're doing well. It is 20 to 11. I just folded a whole bunch of dark laundry and then realized it didn't smell that fresh. So I don't know if the machine is playing up, the washing machine, or not, but like half of it has got to go back through. Half of it smells fantastic, and it's almost like half of it didn't even get wet. So I'm gonna have to keep an eye on that. But when I put it all in the dryer last night, it was all, or earlier today, it was all dry, it was all wet when I put it in the dryer, so I don't get it. Maybe it's time to change powders again. And I'll put a bit more in. I'm not really sure. I want a cup of tea now, and I can't even bother to go down and make it. Ashley's editing her vlog, and I figured I'd come up here, fold this laundry, and then got bummed because half of it needs to be re-washed. I'm like, I don't have time for this. Can't need a new washing machine, surely. I would love a washing machine up here. The people that owned this house before was an elderly couple and their son. The son lived up here, and in the closet in the hallway is where he had a sink and stuff. So there's water up here, and I would love to have a washing machine and dryer up here so I didn't have to keep going down in the basement, because yesterday I was walking down the stairs into the basement. Oh, you know those big, I can't even think about it, you know those water bugs with all the legs? was crawling along the wall next to me, and I jumped so low, so far, and screamed, and he goes, "What's the matter?" I'm like, "Well, bloody water box is on the wall." It scared me half to death because I didn't see it was behind the banister, and then it just kind of like, hello, with its, oh God. So he took care of it. I said, "You got to take care of it because I'm not going to come back up the stairs," because then he just sat there like looking at me. I was like, no, 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 no. So now I put the light on and I wait. I won't even look down the stairs. I kind of put the light on and I look away, and then I look to make sure there's nothing on the stairs. I hate basements and bugs. Ugh, bugs. I hate bugs. I hate bugs. I literally will cry if I see a big spider, or it doesn't even have to be a big spider. I cry. I don't like bugs. Ugh. I've always been afraid of them. When we lived in Germany, I was probably about, Mum, correct me if I'm wrong, I was probably about 8 or 10, 11, no, probably about 11 actually. And Mum and Dad had just gone to the neighbours a few doors down for a dinner party. And, you know, I was home and everything was fine and dandy. And as a kid, I always lay on the floor and watched TV. I never sat on furniture. I always lay on the floor. And I still do sit on the floor sometimes downstairs. And I remember this spider just crawling along the carpet. And I started screaming. And we had a phone in the house, but the phone only went to the camp. It wasn't like a phone people could call in and out. People from camp could call us, and Dad could call them, because Dad was the RSM at the time, Regimental Sergeant Major. So I think it went to the, it was an army phone anyway. It wasn't one where you could call family back home. So I couldn't call anyone. No, clearly there was no cell phones back in the old days. And Mum came, I think Mum or Dad came home to check on me, because they always did, and make sure I was okay. And I was sitting on the stairs in the hallway with the living room door closed. And I think it was Dad, and he's like, "What's the matter with you?" I'm like, "There's a big spider in the living room." And I figured if I sat halfway up the stairs, it wouldn't be able to get me. Dad couldn't find the spider, but I think he told me he got it, so that way I'd go to bed. I was petrified. Oh, I can't stand them. Oh, snakes. Just the word. We lived in the Isle of Wight for a little while, and I got a job. And it was in this, I don't even know what it was. I didn't work there long, because then Mum and we moved back to the Midlands. But I can't even remember what it was. To a point, oh my God, my nan and granddad bought me a moped to go to work on. A bright yellow moped, and I don't think I ever drove it. My granddad used to give me a ride to work. And I just remember going into this room. It was like an old, like, cellar, and there was like these grass snakes in there, and it used to freak me out. I'm like, what am I doing here? I was only 17 at the time. Yes, I left school at 16. It was different. Army school was different. When we moved back to the Midlands, I got a workman's comp job, which was a job that you work for 6 months and they train you on the job. And then the hopes is at the end of the job you get offered a full-time job. So I worked at a solicitor's office. S.W. Page, Son and Elias. That's what I had to answer as a receptionist. That's what I have to answer every time. Good afternoon, S.W. Page, Son and Elias. Susan speaking, may I help you? Yeah, I got offered a job, but I also knew at that point I was coming to America, because a friend of Dad's in the army, his daughter was over here as a nanny, and Dad said, "Do you still want to go to America?" And I'm like, "Yeah." And he goes, "If you're serious, I know somebody that knows somebody that needs a nanny, but you know, you have to be serious and make sure this is something you want to do." I'm like, I do. So I remember going into my office manager at work telling her that I wouldn't be staying on, that I was going to America. Oh, I see. Pretty much let me know that I'd wasted their time. I didn't know 6 months prior to that I was going to America. And I didn't actually believe, with my personality, that I would come to America by myself, because I was very shy and much of a homebody. I like to stay home a lot. I didn't like to go out much. But anyway, yeah, so I remember saying the word schedule one time. Like I went into her office and I'm like, here's the schedule, and she goes, you're not in America yet, it's schedule. I'm like, oh dear, I've always said schedule. I didn't know it was an American thing to say schedule. Schedule. So sorry. Anyway, that was a bit of a ramble, isn't it? So I'm going to love and leave you guys, because now it's 10 to 11. I hope everybody had a brilliant, brilliant day today. Whatever you guys did, I hope it was a good one. And me and my diaper puppy, will see you tomorrow. Good night, guys. Good morning, everybody. It is Saturday, 20 to 2. As you can see, I didn't go down to the football game. Pete came back in between, but I had to leave before I was even ready. And I don't want to walk down there with my back, but there's never really too much of a good place to park. So I'm going to stay here because I'm not really thinking 3 hours on a bleacher is going to do me any good today. I thought I might get a bit of relief if I chilled out last night, but no, not the case. So Pete's going to be on the field. He's got to do he's actually doing them right now, the individuals, you know, as the kids walk their parents in the rows and all that, the nice little ceremony they do. And then he'll be shooting the game. And then I thought, well, maybe we'll all go out tonight and have a nice dinner together. No, it's the homecoming dance tonight. I forgot. But Pete hadn't mentioned it, so I just said to him, are you going to the homecoming dance? He goes, yeah, of course. So I said, okay, tomorrow, what's the story tomorrow? I've got 2 games to shoot for the Little League. I said, we usually do those after we start doing the individual pictures. I'm doing them tomorrow and handing out the forms. I said, so we're not going to the city, we're not going to see the band? The band, I think they go on as early as 3:30 in Jersey. He said, well, I'll be done by 11:30, but that didn't happen last time. It was more like 1:30, so I don't know. So tomorrow's up in the air as usual. That's okay. Ashley's off. If we don't go into the city, maybe Ash and I will go over to the mall and go see a movie or something. I still want to see Bad Mom, and I want to see that Absolutely Fabulous movie if that's still playing. There was one more, but I don't know. We'll see how Ash is. She's at work today. She left about 10 o'clock and she's working till 7, so she won't be home till 7:30, 7:45. Sit down, just put a patch on my back. Pete went out with 3 of the patches. 2 on his back and 1 on his knee. I hope he took his knee pads, because he has a tendency to get down on his knees a lot when he's getting some real close-ups of the guys playing football. But we'll hear the band. It's absolutely beautiful today. It's a lot cooler. It's only, last time I looked there again, that was a few hours ago, it was only 60 something. What is it now, Roxy? Let's have a look-see, shall we? The weather is, it's only 69. It's beautiful out. It's sunny. It's breezy. I do have the fan on in the window because it was a bit hot in here. Got a bit of a muggy headache going on, which makes me feel a bit sickly. So I went down before, made myself a lovely bacon sandwich, and had a nice cup of coffee around 11. That was delicious. No, 11, 10:30. That was delicious. Anyway, I hope everybody who's watching is having a brilliant Saturday. So I'll talk to you in a bit. Bye. Band playing during. Is it half time already? It's only 7 and it's getting this dark already. Crazy. I hope you're doing well. It's 8:15. I'm going to end the vlog because I'm going to download the clips now from yesterday and today. I actually picked up this concealer for me today. It's Lancome and it's the Tint Idol Ultra Makeup Stick Sunscreen SPF 21. Ashley swears by it. She got one, I think she got one in Gratis the other night. She was saying how much she loves it and how soft it is on your face, because it's not like you feel like you're not wearing anything. So I said, well, maybe you could pick one up for me. And she goes, yeah, no problem. I forgot. So today she picked one up. It's not huge. Just, you're not even gonna, nah, you're not. Between the light and everything else. But it's just literally a stick. You can't see it, can you guys? No. No smell. And I haven't worn foundation in a while, obviously, because it's been that hot. I just didn't want it melting off my face. But now we have a little bit of fall weather. There's a slight chance we're going to go in the city tomorrow. Is it next weekend that we start doing the Little League? I don't know. It's soon. It's almost October, isn't it? So I think it's the first weekend in October. It's the same week that we have the school, the elementary school. We do the elementary school on Friday and then the Little League on the Sunday. But anyway, I'm just repeating myself. My ear's blocked. I'm going deaf. No, I'm not. It's just from water in the shower. I washed my hair. But anyway, guys, so I'm going to leave you for tonight. I hope everyone had a productive Saturday, because my Saturday was not productive at all. I just sat up here and kind of just sat up here and did nothing but watch some vlogs and Emmerdale and Coronation Street, and sat by myself because Pete was out more than he was in, and Ash was out all day. So she's going to show what she got now at Gen Beauty. Her vlog is up, by the way, from Gen Beauty, so I will put the link in the description bar, in the description box. So if you want to go see Ashley doing a vlog, which was fun. I would love her to do some more vlogs. She's good in front of the camera. So I hope you guys had a brilliant day today. Whatever you did, I hope it was a good one. And we will see you tomorrow. Good night. 5 to 3, I just had to come upstairs. I'm done down there. I got all the envelopes ready for the elementary school to hand out to the teachers for